Good morning everyone. Today we are going to learn about periodic classification of element. This is the first online lecture of science paper 1. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the periodic classification of elements. Okay, so let us start. Periodic classification of elements. Okay, here are a few questions based on your previous knowledge. Can you recall what are the types of matter? Okay, so all of you know that the matter, it is anything that you can see, you can touch, or you can feel. So what are the types of matter? The answer is solid, liquid, gas and plasma are the different types of matter. What are the types of elements? Metal, non-metal and metalloids are the different types of elements. What are, actually there are two types of elements, metal and non-metal. There are another one group which showing the properties of both metal and non-metal, so they are called as a metalloids. What are the smallest particle of matter called? So atom, it is the smallest particle of matter. Okay, now these are the brief information about the different types of the elements, their types of elements. Now we are going to discuss about the classification of element, how these elements are classified. Today 118 elements are known to the scientific world. So previously in earlier days there are only 30 elements were known. Okay, but that number goes on increasing and today we know the 118 different elements. To ease the study of such a large number of elements, scientists started studying the pattern, if any, in the vast information about them. So to ease the study of these 118 elements, scientists started studying the pattern, if any, in the vast information about them. As the knowledge about the elements and their properties went on increasing, different scientists started trying out different methods of classification. As the properties of these elements are came to known to the different scientists, like the we know that the elements are basically divided into the three types: metal, non-metal and metalloid. So on the basis of their property they are classified as a metal, non-metal and metalloid. So scientists started studying the pattern, if any, to classify these elements, and they trying out the different methods for classification. Now let us see the first method of classification by scientist Dobereiner. It is called as Dobereiner Triads. Okay, let us see what is the theme of this classification. So Dobereiner tried in the year 1817. In the year 1817, a German scientist Dobereiner suggested that the properties of elements are related to their atomic masses. Okay, so student, remember here, the Dobereiner, he believed that the properties of elements are related to their atomic masses. Okay, so Dobereiner classified the elements on the basis of their atomic masses. He made the group of 3 elements each having the similar chemical properties and called them triads. He arranged the 3 elements in a triad in an increasing order of atomic mass and showed that the atomic mass of the middle element was approximately equal to the mean of the atomic masses of the other 2 elements. Okay, so what is the theory of the classification of elements by Dobereiner? See here, here are a few examples are given here. Look at this example: lithium, sodium and potassium. So what is the theory? Dobereiner believed that the properties of elements are related to their atomic masses. He made the group of 3 elements with showing the similarities in their properties, and he said that the atomic mass of the middle element, it is approximately equal to the mean of rest of the 2 elements. In the first example here, atomic mass of the lithium is 6.9 atomic mass of the potassium, that is the third element, but atomic mass of the potassium, it is 39.1. So the middle element, the average of these two values, look at here, 6.9 plus 39.1, average of these two, it is 23, which is the atomic mass of sodium. Similarly, another some examples are given here: calcium, strontium and barium, chlorine, bromine and iodine. These two elements, you can check the atomic masses of these these two examples. That is the average of this rest of the two elements. It is equal to the mean of it is equal to the approximately equal to the atomic mass of the middle element. Okay, so this is the classification of elements by scientist Dobereiner. ओके, सो जे काही एकूण एलिमेंट आहेत आपल्याकडं एकूण 118 एलिमेंट माहिती झालेले आहेत आज. पूर्वी असं नव्हतं. पूर्वी सगळ्यात आधी 30च एलिमेंट सापडलेले होते, त्याच्या आधी पण काही एलिमेंट सापडलेले होते. तर हे जे काही एलिमेंटचं क्लासिफिकेशन आहे, हे पहिलं क्लासिफिकेशन एलिमेंटचा करण्याचा प्रयत्न केला सायंटिस्ट डोबेरायनरने. डोबेरायनरचं काय मत होतं की कुठल्याही एलिमेंटच्या ज्या प्रॉपर्टीज आहेत, दॅट प्रॉपर्टीज आर रिलेटेड टू देअर ॲटॉमिक मासेस, त्याच्या अणुवस्तुमानांकाशी त्या निगडीत आहेत. ओके, नंतर पुढं गेल्याच्या नंतर हे तितकंसं काही खरं नव्हतं, परंतु त्याचं असं म्हणणं होतं की एलिमेंटचे जे काही प्रॉपर्टीज आहेत, म्हणजे मेटल ज्या प्रॉपर्टी दाखवतं, नॉन मेटल ज्या प्रॉपर्टी दाखवतं, दे आर रिलेटेड टू देअर ॲटॉमिक मासेस. ओके, सो ही बिलीव्ह दॅट, त्याला असं वाटत होतं की जर सारखे प्रॉपर्टी दाखवणाऱ्या 3 एलिमेंटचे जर ग्रुप केले, तर जे काय मधला एलिमेंट आहे त्याचं जे ॲटॉमिक मास आहे, हे राहिलेले जे 2 एलिमेंट आहेत त्यांच्या ॲटॉमिक मासेसच्या सरासरी एवढं असणार आहे. आता इथं पहिल्या उदाहरणामध्ये दिले लिथियम, सोडियम आणि पोटॅशियम. याच्यामध्ये लिथियमचा ॲटॉमिक मास आहे 6.9, पोटॅशियमचा ॲटॉमिक मास आहे 39.1. आता ह्याची जर सरासरी जर या ठिकाणी आपण जर का बघितली, तर याची सरासरी येते दोन्हीचं 6.9 प्लस 39.1 भागिले 2, याची सरासरी येते 23, की जे आपल्या सोडियमचा ॲटॉमिक मास आहे. ओके, ह्याच पद्धतीने कॅल्शियम, स्ट्रॉन्टियम आणि बॅरियम, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमिन आणि आयोडीन याच्या बाबतीत तुम्ही चेक करून बघू शकता. आणि हे अशा प्रकारचे काही 3 एलिमेंटचे जे काही ग्रुप होते, डोबेरायनर त्याला ट्राइड्स असं म्हणायचं. सो दॅट क्लासिफिकेशन इज नोन ॲज अ डोबेरायनर्स ट्राइड्स. Okay, so however all the known elements could not be classified into the Dobereiner's triads. Okay, so actually Dobereiner failed to classify the elements according to such a method, according to such a triads, because very few elements, very few such a groups, such a triads follows the Dobereiner's rule. Okay, so Dobereiner failed to classify these elements, and the next attempt was given by the scientist Newlands. Okay, so first it is a classification of elements by Dobereiner. Okay, so here is a question for you. Can you identify the Dobereiner triads from the following group of elements having the similar chemical properties? Okay, याच्यातल्या कुठले Dobereiner triads आहेत हे तुम्हाला शोधायचे आहे. ओके, या व्हिडिओमध्ये इतकंच. त्याच्या पुढचा व्हिडिओ मी घेऊन येईन, त्यावेळेस आपण न्यूलँड्स ऑक्टेव्स आणि त्याच्या पुढचा भाग आपण बघूया. ओके, थँक्यू.